What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today we got some relatively big news for the future of post-launch content for Black Ops 4, and this has to do with the exclusivity deal between Call of Duty and PlayStation. Now most of you guys know this, a long time ago, Xbox used to have the exclusivity deal with Call of Duty, and that meant DLC would come 30 days early to Xbox. That ended up changing over to PlayStation, so for the past several years, we've been getting DLC map packs approximately 30 days early on PlayStation. Now I do want to point out that this has only applied to new maps and DLC. So for COD World War II, for instance, any one of the DLC packs, they were coming 30 days later to Xbox and PC, but when they added new weapons or if they had a new event, for instance, it would happen at the same time across all platforms. It was also interesting to note, any one of the maps that were sort of repurposed or they were reimagined maps that they brought into World War II, like Shipment, for instance, or the Headquarters map, those came at the same time across all platforms because they weren't technically classified as brand new content. As a result, that exclusivity deal only applied to brand new maps. It looks like this time around, things are changing a little bit for Black Ops 4. Now at first, the news came out that PlayStation is now going to have exclusivity on absolutely everything post-launch content-wise. So this includes new weapons, new skins, new maps. Everything that's added post-launch is coming to PlayStation first, and this really made my heart sink at first. Even though I have all of the platforms, I've got Xbox, PC, and I primarily play on PS4, so you'd think I'd be happy. As a gamer, I really don't like this type of exclusivity. If it was purely cosmetic type of exclusivity, cool, I'm fine by that, and that can be a great incentive to buy a game, but when you're talking about playable content, it is kind of frustrating to see that the other platforms have to wait an entire month just to get access to something long after the hype has died down. Now, of course, that's just me speaking as a gamer. From a business perspective, I can understand where they're coming from. I'm sure they're making a ton of money on that deal between them and PlayStation. So I get it, but I don't like it. So at first, when I heard that everything is coming to PlayStation early, I was like, I can't believe they're actually doubling down on this when people generally don't like this very much. But thankfully, one of the other big changes here is, even though it has been confirmed that all of that post-launch content, everything that's playable, will be coming to PlayStation first, that has now changed to 7 days instead of 30 days. And I think that's definitely an improvement. So this means everything from skins to weapons to even maps, which we are going to be getting about one map a month throughout the year. Instead of coming 30 days early to PlayStation, they're only coming 7 days early. And like I said, I think this is a bit of an improvement, and I am kind of happy to see that, although I would have been happier to just see that they did away with exclusivity completely. From a business perspective, that's not happening anytime in the near future, it looks like. But 7 days is much more reasonable. I think after 7 days, there's still going to be hype surrounding a new map. There's still going to be excitement around new skins or new weapons or something. And it's not like you have to wait 1/12 of the game's realistic life cycle in order to get the same content as a different platform. So that's the most recent bit of news that I wanted to cover here, and the main topic of this video. But I did also want to mention that yesterday, Treyarch posted that they are going to be very committed to the community. We're going to have very frequent events, as well as updates to the game, a lot of communication between them and the community, like more than we've ever seen before, as well as new specialist characters, one that's already going to be coming. I believe they said in December we're going to have a new specialist character. And a lot of this is going to apply to Blackout as well. So it seems like they're going to do very frequent updates to Blackout. They've confirmed that they're going to be doing changes to the map throughout the year, as well as various limited time modes and events. And this is excellent to see. Of course, we'll have to wait and see how well they follow through with it. And while I am really excited to see this, and I'm hoping they really are going to be taking it to the next level, something we haven't seen before from Call of Duty developers, I will hold back just a little bit of skepticism here because we have heard from the past from Call of Duty developers that they're going to be taking something to the next level, and then we've kind of been let down a bit. So I think some skepticism is in order, but at the same time I am excited to see that it looks like they're really planning to take things up to the next level here. And with that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in today's video. Of course, I'd like to know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the fact that all content is now coming early to PlayStation instead of just brand new maps, but the timeline for that has been shortened, so it's only 1 week rather than 1 month. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.